Thank you, Pooji. This is another case where we'll be talking about a spring mass system with an added mass. एक case हमने शुरू में भी discuss किया था, but this is slightly complex, but yes, certainly it involves lot of good fundamentals to be understood. It sees a mass m attached to a horizontal spring which execute SHM with amplitude A1. When the mass m passes through the mean position, a smaller mass m is placed over it. Now it is saying both of them move together with the amplitude A2, तो ratio of A1 by A2 निकालना है. So have a look over the situation. इस तरह का केस है जहाँ पे स्प्रिंग इज अटैच टू अ मास m एंड इट इज एग्जीक्यूटिंग SHM, और जब ये मीन पोजीशन से पास हो रहा होगा एट दिस मोमेंट इट्स वेलोसिटी विल बी मैक्सिमम वेलोसिटी v1 वी नो इट इज गिवन एज a1 ओमेगा 1 लिख लेते हैं अपन, एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू रूट ऑफ k बाई m. तो जब ये मीन पोजीशन क्रॉस कर रहा है इसके ऊपर एक दूसरा मास स्मॉल m प्लेस कर दिया गया है एंड नाउ इट अटैच टू द लोअर मास. So in that case omega 2 जो होगी इसकी नई angular frequency of SHM, this will be k by m plus small m. So this is the angular frequency of SHM. So in that case जैसे ही v1 speed पे एक mass add करोगे it will change to the speed v2 such that we can write by conservation of momentum we use mv1 is equals to capital M plus small m times v2, क्योंकि momentum will remain conserved because during motion if a mass is added and at this point no external forces acting on the body, so momentum will be conserved. So अगर यहाँ value substitute करते हैं m, v1 is a1, omega 1 is root of k by m is equals to m plus small m times v2 is a2 omega 2, v2 obviously यहाँ पे नया amplitude a2 omega 2 हो जाएगा. So omega 2 here is root of k by m plus small m. So here k gets cancelled out. Question में पूछा है a1 by a2. So here a1 by a2 becomes this root of this m plus small m by capital M. So a1 by a2 का वैल्यू ही पूछा गया है, तो that's the result of this problem. थैंक यू पूजी. अनदर कॉमन केस ऑफ अ फ्लोटिंग क्यूब SHM. इस तरह के केसेस हमने कॉन्सेप्ट वीडियोस में भी लिए हैं और आपको पीजी बुक में भी मिल जाएंगे. एक बार फिर मैं यहाँ पे ले रहा हूँ सो दैट ऑल स्टूडेंट्स फॉर प्रिपेयरिंग एट फंडामेंटल लेवल, उनके लिए ये केस बहुत ज़रूरी है क्योंकि इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस कई बार पूछे जा चुके हैं. इट्स इज अ वुडन क्यूब ऑफ डेंसिटी ऑफ वुड इज d एंड इट्स साइड L फ्लोट्स इन अ लिक्विड ऑफ डेंसिटी rho with the upper and lower surfaces horizontal. So if we draw the situation it is like this. एक ये क्यूब है, इट इज़ फ्लोटिंग इन अ लिक्विड. बेस एरिया यहाँ पे हम लिख सकते हैं इट इज़ L स्क्वायर, और इक्विलिब्रियम में से इट इज़ एट अ डेप्थ h. सो वी कैन राइट एट इक्विलिब्रियम buoyant force is equal to the weight of this cube. So we can write buoyant force, the weight of liquid displaced होगा, it is v rho of liquid into g is equals to mg and its mass is L cube into d into g. So this one relation where we can write as L square h rho is equals to L cube d. So L square gets cancelled out. H rho equal to LD is one relation we are getting over here. Now it is saying अगर इसको थोड़ा सा x distance हम push कर देते हैं क्यूब को, तो ये x multiplied by L square वॉल्यूम एडिशनली डिस्प्लेस कर देगा. तो यहाँ पे जो रिस्टोरिंग फोर्स होगा, restoring force on cube, this restoring force will be due to the additional liquid displaced, क्योंकि बाकी तो इसके weight को balance कर रहा था. So here restoring force is minus of L square x is the volume multiplied by rho into g. This is the restoring force that can be written as m and mass is L cube d multiplied by acceleration is minus L square x rho g. So here L square gets cancelled out. Acceleration is rho g divided by LD multiplied by x. So here comparing with the a equal to minus omega square x, this gives value of omega is equals to root of rho g by LD, and question is asking the time period of oscillation, which is 2 pi by omega, this 2 pi root of LG by rho d. Just a moment, this is LD. So this is LD by rho g. That is the result of this problem. Thank you, Poji. Students, here we'll be talking about the case of maximum force and two mass with a spring. एक 4 kg mass है, there is 1 kg mass, बीच में spring connected है. Question is asking The smaller mass, ऊपर वाला, is executing SHM with angular frequency 25 radian per second and amplitude 1.6 centimeter, while the bigger mass remain stationary on the ground. Now it is asking the maximum force exerted by system on the floor. तो आप यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं सिस्टम जो फ्लोर पे मैक्सिमम फोर्स एक्सर्ट करेगा वो उस इंस्टेंट पे होगा व्हेन द स्प्रिंग कंप्रेशन इज मैक्सिमम, व्हेन दिस 1 kg और ये अपनी मीन पोजीशन से डाउन होगा विद एन एम्पलीट्यूड a. So at this moment the spring will be exerting the force Ka on the both the side, or you can write it Kx max. It will not be A but it is Kx max. The maximum compression in the spring will be there. अब Kx max का value how you can calculate, because once you get this, यहाँ पे जो normal reaction act करेगा that will be 4g plus Kx max. This 40 plus this, and from here for 1 kg mass as it is at its lower extreme इसका acceleration ऊपर होगा, that will be omega square a, value हमारे पास given है. Omega square frequency is 25 radian per second. This 625 multiplied by a is 1.6 by 100. So this is the value of acceleration, or acceleration का value you can check. 625 multiplied by 1.6, this gives 1000 by 100. It comes out to be 10 meter per second square. So in this situation अगर 1 kg block के लिए हम मोशन का इक्वेशन लिखते हैं तो we can write it kx max minus mg is equals to ma. So that gives us the value of kx max, that is equals to mg plus ma. M is 1, g is 10, a is 10. This comes out to be 20 Newton. So n is equals to 40 plus 20. This comes out to be 60 Newton. That's the maximum force, the answer to this question. Thank you, Poji. Student, this is the case of SHM with an impulse, and there are many such cases which will help you in improving your understanding. कि जब भी moving particle जो SHM है उस पे impulse लगता है, now we handle such cases. It says the particle performs SHM with amplitude A and its speed is trebled at the instant when it is at a distance 2a by 3. इसका मतलब जब ये 2a by 3 distance पे है तो because of some impulse, collision or some other impact, its speed is increased to 3 times. The new amplitude of motion we need to calculate. So here in solution we can directly state speed 1 x is equals to 2a by 3 is given as, अगर हम speed calculate करें, so speed can be given as omega root of a square minus x square is 2a by 3 का square. So this becomes 1 minus 4 by 9. This becomes root 5 by 3 times a omega. This is the speed. और अगर इस इंस्टेंट पे कोई इम्पल्स लगा और स्पीड को 3 टाइम्स कर दिया तो स्पीड बिकम्स v डैश, दैट इज आफ्टर इम्पल्स this 3 times v, or it is root 5 times a omega, and that should be equals to omega root of a dash square minus 2a by 3 whole square, क्योंकि पोजीशन वही है लेकिन इम्पल्स लगने से न्यू एम्पलीट्यूड विल गेट चेंज्ड. So in this situation, if we solve this square कर देते हैं, 5a is equals to a dash square minus 4a square by 9. That gives us the value of a dash square is equals to, this will come on this side, this 5 plus 4 by 9. So this gives us 49 by 9a square. So if you take the square root of this gives us a dash is equals to 7 by 3 times a. That's the result of this problem.